always being busy with constant back-to-back appointments can be mentally and physically just draining. And when you're a working parent, well, sometimes it may feel like downtime is not an option.
What's downtime? Google's executive productivity advisor wants to change your mind. This busy mom of 3 kids, under 6, mind you, wrote the book on how to make the most of your busy time. It's called Uptime by Laura May Martin and was just released today.
Congratulations!
Happy book launch day.
Congratulations.
Thank you for being here. All right, what's Uptime?
So uptime is, in the computer world, it's the time that you're on, you're productive, you're functioning. So that's what I write about in the book. And an important part of that is actually downtime. So I explain that. It plays into how you're productive.
A lot of us call it being on or being on.
I call it showtime.
Showtime, there you go.
Tell us about the book. What was your inspiration behind writing this?
So I wanted to give these super simple tips. So not the big picture ideas or theories, but actions that you can take, practical things that you can implement in your day-to-day life that just make it run easier and better.
Okay, you offer some productivity tips. One of them is to kind of like sort through your email, like your laundry. I have laundry from 3 weeks ago that I have not sorted through. It is just there. So is that what you mean with the emails?
Not quite. So, it's really about taking the time to actually go through your clothes the way you would with laundry, going through your emails and putting them in different piles based on what you have to do next. So with your laundry, you'd have fold, hang, socks I need to match, and then with your email, you'd have read, revisit, and respond. So it's really setting up your future self so that you know you've touched the email once and what to do with it next.
Categorize the laundry.
Exactly.
I like that. Okay, so you also suggest people take advantage of their power hour. What is that, and is it the same time, I guess, for everyone?
Totally different for everyone. It's when you have your most productive 2-ish hours of the day, and so not all time slots are created equal. So you want to figure out what are those time slots for you, and then put your best work there so that when you're working, you're actually feeling energized and having your best output during those hours.
What if those hours are during your sleep hours?
I know, those night owls.
I was going to say, that's definitely my husband.
I do some of my best shopping in the middle of the night on Amazon.
Well, that's productive.
But you just kind of figure out what it is.
For most people, right, they're either the morning hours, some people it's midday, some people it's the evening, but it's knowing that about yourself and then slotting your best work there.
Right.
Okay, so I'm a morning person, but walk us through 3 things that help you kind of set your morning off to a great start.
So mornings are such a good point of control. They really set the scene for the rest of the day. So anything you can do to ease into your day. I like to do some music that helps, you know, maybe instrumental, something that puts you in a good mood, starting with natural or dim lighting. And then I like to do something the night before to set up my morning self. So whether it's setting your coffee or pre-packing those lunches or one little gift from yesterday you to morning you, just to start off a good day.
Yeah, Michael Strahan, a friend of mine, name drop, yes. But he used to always, but Strahan would have a happy playlist that he would start the morning on. So he'd play it in the bathroom or in his makeup room. And I've kind of done that same playlist as well.
Yeah, that's great.
It's a great
Kicks off your day.
So how do you handle it when things don't work out as planned? Those unexpected sort of bumps in the road that you might get?
Yeah, so I think having good systems in place really helps you to fall back. So if you have a really good list system, or if you leave some room in your calendar for things to come up, then you don't have that explosion of your schedule. You still feel in control and you say, okay, I can deal with what happens now, and then reset based on all these good habits and routines I have.
I love that. All right, well, Laura, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
All right, and for more advice on how to be productive or to purchase Uptime, you can go to her website. Her Instagram is right there, Laura May Martin.
Congratulations again on the book launch.
Yeah, thank
All
you.
right.